Well, welcome to Overland Expo Pacific Northwest. We got here yesterday after spending 2 full days just camped outside of town, resting and relaxing. Those Hess? No, Rome Rest. That was beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah, so I've got 2 in-house upholstery.
Yeah, those are very pretty.
We'll do this. We've also got
Yeah, so we're just wandering the expo right now, seeing what we can see. This expo kind of has a different vibe for us than we've done in the past because we have the Rossmonster now. We have really nice space inside. We've got our air conditioner going. Very spoiled, honestly. But since we have the Rossmonster and the full-size truck, we're looking for things that will make an impact to living life on the road full time. And we've got a few things in mind that we need for the Rossmonster to find here. So we'll take you along with us. I don't know what all we'll find, but we've got a few things on the list. We have come up with a solution for Kara's sciatica, and she's on the little jackrabbit.
Every now and then I'll stand up just to...
Cruising around, yeah. She gets to stand up, she gets to stretch. We'll swap out. I'll ride the jackrabbit while she walks. But it at least gets her mobile.
Yeah.
Looks better than a mobility scooter from Walmart.
And it doesn't beep.
Does it beep when you back up?
I can add that for you. Oh yeah. Just anytime I back up, I'll just start going. Ready, Avis? There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it.
All right, these were hot on our list, the modal straps. If you don't know what these are, they're kind of like erector set straps. You can configure them and connect them and come up with all kinds of creative ways to mount and secure things. We've got a few of these in our Jeeps. I actually use this to like secure guns in my back molly panel, fishing rods up on the top, all kinds of things, but we don't have near enough. So we are actually picking up their goodie bag, which has all different varieties and connectors and sizes and colors and stuff. So I think this will take care of us for a while. But if you don't know about the modal straps, it's a brilliant little idea.
Once you start to get into the other studs, you start to realize just really gets that Lego.
Oh, that's cool.
Lego nature to them.
Yeah, here's your...
Do you need a hatchet or a machete?
That's a Bowie knife.
Let me see it. See. Yeah, show me how it's done.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
There you go.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
You need one at camp.
Matt said I need one.
I think this Max Track would be really good for the Rossmonster as maybe like a leveling block.
Look at that.
Huh? The what?
Whittle ladder.
Oh, the Whittle ladder. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. That's new. Rough Trails equipment. Never seen them before. Looks like they just make kind of prefab panels to go in the back of your camper setup. Interesting. Looks good. With the molly panels on the back of the Rossmonster, we are looking for a trash bag for back there. And this is a new one from Inca 4x4 that is sweet. Little place for patches, big storage area for trash. They've got a whole bundle here that comes with this extra little bag here. It's got the topo lines on it. Yeah, this is going on the back of the Rossmonster. LED lights for the insides of the bags. Yeah, this new bag here is going on the back of the Rossmonster. That's going to be awesome. All right, so Kara's going to do a rock, paper, scissors competition for the OG, the original Inca 4x4
So we've
bag.
dropped our new one on pre-order, and we are going to Rochambeau for best 2 out of 3. You ready?
Yeah.
So,
Better let me win. This is being filmed.
This is being filmed. All right, so let's do it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, there's one.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Woo! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, she got me.
Gotcha.
Got me.
Yeah.
So this one's yours.
Yay!
And enjoy the trails.
What's better than 1, 2? And this one also has a magnet back so you can put the bolts and stuff and it sticks to it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
All right, well, Kara decided she wanted to walk, which means I have the jackrabbit. Can I do the jackrabbit one-handed? These things are awesome for expos, but they're so, the wheelbase is so short that they're real squirrely with one hand. But they're super light and super portable. It's the stopping that's kind of sketch. Okay. Where am I going? Tell you what, it's only like 70 degrees today, but with the sun out, I swear it feels like 90. It feels awesome once the sun goes behind the clouds. And guess what? Not wearing sunscreen. This is so awesome. We love all the Frenchies. And this dude right here, the bigger one, that is Milo's brother, Gizmo. They were actual litter mates. Hey, Giz! They were litter mates. Milo was apparently the runt of the litter. Are y'all ganging up on Milo? Well, they're all actually related because Izzy is a half sibling. They all share the same dad. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be time for a nap again. Isabella. Oh goodness. Gizmo. Gunner. This is Gunner. Gunner actually loves watching our YouTube channel. He hears my voice on the TV and comes running. Gunner, hey buddy. So Kara texted me and said, going to Rossmonster, let dogs out before you come. I interpreted that as, hey, how are y'all? Going to our Rossmonster, let dogs out before I come inside. Well, I was there for like 10-15 minutes running around playing with Gizmo and stuff. She's at the Rossmonster booth, not our Rossmonster. So that there was a slight miscommunication. Where are they? I think around this corner. I heard my name. There they are. All right, here is Rossmonster's booth. They have the Baja Plus, which is based on a 5500 chassis, and they've got the Baja Trail, which is what we have, and they are unveiling this, the Haven, which is like a Baja and a van had a baby, and they came out with this. This thing's cool because this has got a crap ton of gear storage. This could be like a kid's timeout room. That's amazing. That could be like the kids' playroom. We got to see it yesterday. But look how much space is in here. Oh, hey.
We're all speaking out.
Look at all this space. Oh, they've even got a sink. Ours doesn't have a sink. What the heck?
Just discovered
Wow.
that the bed flips down this way.
Yeah, the TV comes down, which you can't lay in bed and watch TV, which is kind of, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It has a fridge and a freezer, which is bonkers. Little convection microwave oven thing. This is so cool. Now that we have one, we like seeing what other people do with theirs. Oh, that's Inhabit. Oh, I like that for covering up our countertop. That's cool. I like the little hanging plants. I don't think I want the TV. The hat rack idea is pretty cool, though I don't wear a lot of hats. I do like the sound bar up there. That's a cool idea. Okay. This is inside the Baja Plus. Almost the same. Very little bit longer, but a lot wider. Like exact same shower, exact same bed. But this right here is so much wider. That's crazy. That's cool. And then look, I mean, the massive windows. It's beautiful, but it's huge. Well, day one of Expo is officially over. It's almost 6 o'clock. Everything shuts down at 5. But there's a ladies, women who wander gathering going on over there. So me and the pups came back over here to the Rossmonster. But day one, very productive. We had a list of people we need to see. We had a list of things we wanted to look into and check off. So let me show you what we did. So we needed an air compressor for Upton, the Rossmonster, and picked up a Morflate 10.6 Pro, same compressor we've got in my Gladiator and Kara's Gladiator. This thing has been tried and true, and we're not gonna hard mount this one though, because it comes in a bag and it's got the alligator clips for the battery. We're just gonna run it like this and not hard mount it, hardwire it. So we got the Morflate so we can air down the tires and air back up again. So that's good. We needed better comms. The Midland handheld that I've shown you has worked great, but we picked up a whole... Oh, can't wait till we do a seat delete back here.
This is awesome. You parking right next to Chad.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I can smell it, and it's wonderful.
You did it last show too.
I did. So we picked up a Midland 575. We picked up the noise canceling microphone. We picked up the new speaker, and of course antenna wire mount, that sort of stuff. So can't wait to get that installed. May actually do that while I'm here. I don't know. I need to look and see where I'm going to mount the 575. And then I've already shown you we picked up the modal straps and the bags from Inca 4x4. These are great. I need to get this bag installed on the back molly panel. I have to open this up and look inside. I tell you what, you got to be real careful where you park and who you camp next to, because the smells coming from over here with Chef Chad are just out of the freaking world. Some little racks of lamb.
Little racks of lamb.
Yeah. And what time is dinner? 7? Is that right?
6.
6? It is 6.
I know, we're here.
But it's not done yet.
Right, definitely not done yet.
All right, you two ready to eat? You two ready to eat some dinner?
I didn't realize they were
Huh?
big.
Yeah.
They look smaller on camera.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty small for Frenchies.
Yeah. Well, you look smaller on camera too, though.
Oh, do I?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you look like you're like.
The networking opportunities and chances to meet new people at the expos is one of the best things about them. This is a women who wander kind of fireside chat networking event. Obviously there's lots of men here too. So this is some of the best things about Expo, is just getting to hang out and meet new people. And it's a lot of fun. Well, this is what it looks like after a hard day at Expo.
Exhausted.
Had a busy day. How are you feeling?
Like I may have overdid it.
No. But I mean, you did a lot today, and you didn't have a whole lot of pain today.
No.
But you're having some pain now.
Yeah, well the nights are usually the worst for for me anyways, just because it hits me after the day. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, I guess.
But overall, I mean, much better day than we've had.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
for
much
sure.
better day. So.
But I also don't want to like set myself back.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
It's 9:30. Can we go to bed now?
Are you tired?
I'm so tired. So tired. But today was very productive. Like we found lots of stuff we were looking for.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, we got the new trash room for the bag. I'm really excited about that.
Make sure to put that on tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to put it on Monday. And then,
Got the air compressor. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
Midland.
and modal.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good day.
Hey, babe. Matt, how's the editing going? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's the editing going?
Is the intro done?
I think you just deleted it because you were twitching.
No, I'm good. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You ready for another busy day of Expo? Huh? Well, good morning. It's Saturday of the Expo. It's supposed to be a little hotter today, but hopefully these clouds will stick around because that makes a huge difference. Kara and I have a busy day with classes. Kara's got a class, I've got a class teaching Gaia. Kara's doing some women's class. I don't even know what she's teaching. We've got 2 round tables that we're sitting on, one for traveling as couples and one traveling as content creators. So busy day today over here in the education space. I do have a couple more vendors that I need to go look at to talk to as far as recovery gear. I don't know what the other one is, and still just want to wander around. So we'll try to make the most of it today. All right, well, Kara is attending a class, and I'm gonna take the pups around and go see some areas that we haven't fully been through yet, and got a couple vendors that I need to talk to about full-size rig. Some unique things with full-size rigs that I am not aware of but need to find out. First thing being recovery gear. There's Poppy hanging out here in the Milestar Tire booth. It is about time for Kara to get new tires on Poppy because these have just over 40,000 miles on them, and they're still doing good. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Double-decker rooftop tents with the Intrepids. That actually looks kind of fun. Have y'all sold out of Instant Privies yet? Have you sold out?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
You should by the end of the show. Well, one of our priorities with the Rossmonster is the full seat delete in the back. And Goose Gear already has a system in place for the Ford F350. And just had a great conversation with Brian about that. So we may try to swing by their facilities in Grand Junction, Colorado on our travels and see what we can do about getting a seat delete installed on this trip. I just think that would give us so much extra space, organized space, which is the key. It's not just space, it's organized space for the back of that. And I'm pretty pumped. The amount of money I've already spent on Huckleberry lemonade slushes, it's bad. But these are so good. I was thinking about coming up to the Pacific Northwest. Huckleberry stuff is everywhere and it is delicious. And we can't get it back home. There is no huckleberries in Arkansas. So I'm just spending all my money on slushes. classes went great. Oh, hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So yeah, the classes went great. How'd yours go? How'd your 1 o'clock
It
one
went
go?
really, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a smaller crowd than yours, but it was the quality over
That's
quantity.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. But very anxious to see what this Inca 4x4 trash bag looks like on the back. I was way overthinking how to install this.
What were you thinking that you had to do?
I don't know, like wrap it around and attach it to this, but you just use the straps and then you connect the carabiners to the straps. So it's not near as complicated as it I thought.
Oh, because they have little hooks in there, they're little loops.
Uh-huh.
I think you need to go up higher.
Well, I was thinking if we went up higher, we wouldn't be able to get in it. That's why I went down here. Because like it was up here, you wouldn't be able to.
I mean, just like about
access
one.
it. And, I mean, we can let it hang, or we can attach it.
I wanted to attach the bottom too.
It's just that easy.
Did not have fights. So she's listed under as George photographer as well. And
That's so nice.
There we go. What do you think?
I like it, except for I want it higher.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
I don't want it higher.
You asked.
But I like access it. Like you're gonna put stuff in it or get stuff out of it.
I can do that here too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Of course I can access it here. It's lower.
I know. All right, I'll put it higher. Okay. All right, she wins. All right, it's high. It's up higher. What do you think?
Good job, buddy.
You think you can do it? Is that good?
You think I can do it?
Can you read something in the bottom?
There's trash.
Can you read something in the bottom?
Touching
Okay.
the bottom.
Okay, good
I
job.
don't want to put my hand in a bag of trash, though.
Sometimes you spill something.
That's when I asked you, babe. I spilled something.
What if I'm not around?
Well, that's,
Then you wait and get it nasty until you get home to me?
yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I think it looks great. I love the topo.
I know. You're welcome.
Now you just gotta fill it up with trash so it
What does
fills the
this
bag
thing
up.
go to?
That's for that other little bag that attaches there. If you want it to.
Oh.
If you want it to.
No, it's gonna have our shoes and some things inside.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Love it. I think the last thing on my list for the Rossmonster is to talk to Yankum and find out if we have more different recovery needs.
Hey Matt, how are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm familiar with what I need for my Jeep.
Yep,
as far as
7/8.
recovery needs, ropes, all the things. But my Jeep's sub 7,000 pounds. My Rossmonster's just over 11,000 pounds. Do I need like bigger soft shackles and stuff? Like,
Everything-
what do I need for that?
Yeah, everything
Okay.
gets bigger. So there's a couple of things. First of all, your receiver toe point is probably not the 2-inch, but
It is not the 2-inch. That is correct.
2.5-inch.
Yes, I have an adapter for my
Yep.
flat toe
You
thing.
can take the adapter out and just put this right in.
Okay.
This is the larger size, the 2.5-inch fits right
Actually,
in. It's
come to
perfect.
think of it, I'm not sure it has recovery points on the rear.
Okay. That's
I need to go look at that. I need to know. I know it has recovery on the front, but I got to check the rear.
So this is how you get your recovery point on the rear.
Okay, yep.
Okay. And then this is what you're used to on your Jeep.
Yep, that's what I got.
This is what you need for
The
bigger
Rossmonster.
rig.
Okay.
The Rossmonster.
Yeah.
This is 1/2-inch.
Okay.
So this is 7/16. This is 1/2-inch. You might say, well, that's not very much of a size up. But
I mean, the size of these threads are pretty, yeah, that's
Yep.
pretty big.
there's a big difference.
Okay.
There's a big difference in the braking strength. And so that's what steps you up there, and then not the 7/8, not the 1-inch row, but the 1.25 inch. I don't have one here.
Okay, so even bigger than this.
Yep, even bigger than this.
Okay.
One. So
Well, I'm
because
glad I asked because I would have just defaulted to, grabbing this if I
Right.
needed it, and that could end badly.
Right. So
Okay.
it's never. So this is the paradigm of our industry, right? Everybody says, well, what do I need for if I come across something that's really, really huge that's stuck? Well, it doesn't matter what's stuck. It matters only what is doing the pulling force. So like your recovery rig. So your Jeep running a 7/8 inch rope can pull on a semi. Anything, you know, much larger than it, you can pull on that over and over and over again. But the Rossmonster,
Because the Jeep doesn't have enough power to break this.
right,
Really.
it doesn't
Okay.
have, and the Rossmonster doesn't have enough power to break the 1.25 inch.
Right.
It does have enough power
To snap that.
to snap the 7/8
Okay.
inch.
That makes sense.
So, and so some people will say, well, let's just go with the bigger rope. Well, the problem is if you're to use that 1.25 inch rope, that thick rope,
With the
with your
Jeep,
it's not going to stretch.
it didn't have enough power to stretch it.
So then it's like yanking on a log chain, and
Yeah.
everybody knows that's bad.
That's bad.
Okay, so
It's
it
real
won't
bad.
break the rope, it won't break the soft shackles, but then it starts breaking components
Yes.
on the vehicles. So the whole idea is
It'll break the eyelets off.
exactly. It starts bending things. It starts
Okay, that makes sense.
widening panel gaps, all that kind of stuff. So the whole idea is pairing the correct diameter of rope to the vehicle that's doing the pulling, so that then you have a nice, gentle
Okay,
stretch.
that makes sense. Okay,
So,
perfect. That's what I needed to know. So I need to come get a couple of these
yep,
and
one of these.
one of those, and I'm gonna come to your facility and get a bigger one of those.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. All right, cool. Thanks,
Okay.
brother.
And hey, I hope to see you over there,
I will.
and then we'll give you guys a shop tour.
All right, we'll be there.
Okay, thanks,
Cool.
Matt.
Bye.
Yeah. By day 3 of Overland Expos, very exhausted. It's a lot. I never realized how much money having a decent sized fridge and a microwave for things like breakfast sandwiches, how much money that would save me at Expos. Because normally I'm over there in line at the food trucks getting like a breakfast burrito. Not this trip. You can't have any.
Money on hotels, money on food.
So much money saved buying a Rossmonster.
Well, we've just been walking around the expo, seeing some areas that we hadn't got to yet. And the thing that we didn't expect to find here is this stem treatment area. Didn't expect to see that in Overland Expo, but we had some subscribers come up to us, and they came over here and tried it out. They said it was incredible. So Kara's currently getting a free treatment, and so far she's saying it's incredible. So we may be buying one. Okay, well, we ended up buying the things, and Kara's just walking normal now.
That's incredible.
That is very unexpected.
Yeah, I have one here, here, and here. So I can walk with it because it doesn't have.
Can you skip?
I don't want to push it.
Well, definitely the weirdest thing we've ever seen or bought at Expo, but maybe one of the most effective things too. This is crazy. Like, she didn't want to ride the jackrabbit anymore. So I am. Well, I think we've found everything we needed to find,
And some things we didn't know we needed to find.
plus things we didn't know we needed, but are awesome.
Yeah.
Last thing we needed to pick up for the Rossmonster was a Devos Light Ranger 2000 for it. And I think with that, Expo is over for us. It's almost over anyway. It's like 2 o'clock, it ends at 3. So it's been a great weekend here. This is always our favorite Expo of the year. This venue here in Oregon is just so much better than any of the other venues. And you're in Oregon, so you get to go do other cool things in Oregon. But thanks for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe and all the things. Check out the Patreon link in the description or right over here on the QR code if you're watching on our television. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. From here, Kara will be chilling in St. George, and tomorrow I hope to be camped on the bank of the Klamath River. So, see you then.